Hello mate, you alright? Welcome back to another wonderful video on the channel where today we are going to be turning another song into a metal song. This time we're going to be turning Half Horse, Half Man by the wonderful OCT into a metal song. So if you enjoy it, leave a like, subscribe, and let's get to it. So what do we need to do first? BPM time signature. Let's start off easy and go from there. Right, so we'll just put it at 110. I think it's in a 4/4 anyway, so we'll just do it in 110. Let's start with guitars because that's what I always do. What do we want to go with? We're doing 50s, Metal Zone. See what we'll do that for the left, and for this one, that side. We'll do leads later. Let's figure out what we're going to do for the verse. Right, so I think for the verse, something like. I think it's like, it's a song about a horse, you have to put galloping in. And that just makes a lot of sense. So we'll go and put that in, we'll see if it's terrible or not, and then we'll move on. Would be helpful if I turned the metronome on. Cool. What is next? I think I prefer this. Yeah, I prefer that. We'll stick with that. Right, so for the pre-chorus, I think it goes something like. So we're just going to do that, and if it's terrible, we'll fix it later. I might want to do a slide into it. I think that would be cool. Beautiful. That might sound terrible, but we're going to go with it for right now. Then I need this bit as well. Right. Chorus time. What are we going to do? That'll do for right now. Fix it later. Cool. Then what's it after? And then it's straight back into the chorus again. Or the chorus verse. Copy paste. Copy paste. Then all that. Pre-chorus. Cool, yeah, that's good. And then it goes straight into the chorus. A double chorus, I think. A double chorus this time? This bit actually doesn't have the. Can you stop? What's it doing? It doesn't have the first two bars. It would just be like bass and drums during that bit. But yeah, it just repeats the chorus, but the what? How much is cut off the end? Okay, so the final two beats are cut off from there, and then mid, I think. Yeah. Okay, so it goes straight into the chorus from there. Then we can do another slide doing that. Okay. That would sound cool, so we'll do that. Cool. That is that. Cool. So finally, it's I think that sounds just like the chorus to me. Yeah, cool. Okay. Don't do a little bend. Beautiful. We'll just do the same thing. Right, what should we do next? What should we do next? Um, this bass. Right, bass. Wrong input, there we go. Bass. We go aperture 5. Not that one, probably an Ampeg. I've completely forgotten what this bit is. Oh, I think. I'll redo that later. Let's just get drums done for right now. Drums. Alright, drums, agritone. Yes. We'll do what we usually do. Right, guess let's just start from here. I always do that. There we go. Right. Beautiful. That is going to be just the basic. Then we'll leave 2 bells at the end for a fill, because why not? Do a bit disco maybe. Not too happy with that right now, but we'll sort it out later. Okay, and then it goes on to this bit. What are we going to do for here? We could do some basic, just like that. That. Sort of like that. Then we could just do, oh, and then there we go. Right, this bit, MIDI file. Do we go basic for this one? Like, I need something on the offbeats. I think this works for right now. Fix at some point, but we won't right now. Maybe we could do a little bit of a little bit MIDI. Beautiful. Right, this bit, MIDI file. Stop doing that. This here, take out the first bit. Okay. I'll see what I've got so far. So, I think one thing I'm going to do is to make the double choruses a bit more powerful, I'm going to not double them up, but I'm going to put the chords just played out on guitar. A bit more oomph. And hopefully that should make it sound bigger. Duplicate. Forest. Okay. Don't crash on me. Please don't crash on me. I've done so much work. Please don't. Please. Please, please, please. It's gonna crash, isn't it? Please. Fuck. I'm actually gonna cry. So I've got back to the drums and I'm decided I'm actually gonna change it up from what I was doing originally. But now it sounds like that, so we're gonna do this instead of what we were doing before. I think it sounds better. Lovely, so that's that bit. I think that's much better than before. We're gonna save it before I kill myself. Horribly out of time, but I'll fix that later. Does this work? Yeah, I think I like that. And that means I don't have to make another one again. Copy and paste, and then we just might have to actually do something here. Copy, paste, paste. Okay. I am actually going to have to do something different for that one though, so that's not fun. Cool, that's good. And I just need something for this bit, and then I'll start recording everything. Sure, that'll work. That'll do. Okay, so this is what I've got so far. Maybe to make it less like yeah, that's good. I want that bit. That bit. There. Right. I'm gonna record everything now because I've put the drums in. Right, so I've added a bit of EQ and a bit of compression to everything. I've separated out the snares and the kicks just so I could add a bit of EQ and compression to it without the overheads. And yeah, this is the final product. well, that is it. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I think it went pretty well, much better than the last time. It's actually probably one of my favourites, so you probably hear it a lot in other videos. If you have a song you want me to do next, put it down in the comments below. See you next time.